welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a full face makeup using only one brand products. And I have with us NYX Cosmetics. These are products I hear a lot about. Some are recent release, some has been there for a while but been out of stock. Now that I finally have my hands on all of the products that I need to complete a makeup look, I will share with you my first impression about each product. Without further ado, let's get started. Now we're going to start off with the very first product, which is the face primer. I have here is the Angel Veil Skin Perfecting Primer. It's said to treat your skin with ultra velvety oil-free primer. Feels lighter than a cloud and leaves skin looking and feeling divine. We'll see. This product is not clear, it's definitely opaque, and it might give me that white sheen that you don't like when you take photographs, so we will see. As you can see, I currently have a lot of blemishes, so it's a perfect time to put all the makeup to the test to see if it's going to give me a very good skin day. Feels very nice. It's definitely smooth and velvety. It's silky and light. It doesn't have a lot of scents to it. It said it's a comfortable cushion for your skin to enhance makeup application. Next is foundation, and I have these cute little guys. This is called a Total Control Drop Foundation. This is their newest foundation and I would love to try this. I couldn't wait. I wasn't sure which color am I, so I got both color. One is number 7 and one is number 6. Number 7 look a little bit dark and number 6 look a little bit light. That's why I got both in case I need to mix them. These are the droplet. Let's see what number 7 look like. This foundation is described as a buildable foundation, something that you can build from sheer to full coverage. The product said is going to be a velvety to matte finish. The bottle feels very nice. This is a matte, soft to the touch bottle. It comes with a little dropper and it's very heavy. It looks expensive. I didn't get the Total Control Drop Foundation brush that was recommended with this foundation because I just already have a flat kabuki brush that I usually use for my foundation, and I think it's very close to what that brush will do. So I put 1.5 drops on my cheeks and 1 drop on my chin and 1 drop on my forehead. And this is my foundation brush. The product description said, with just a few drops, our Total Control Drop Foundation delivers sheer to full coverage and a velvety matte finish. Simply adjust the number of drops you use until the desired level of coverage is achieved. More drops equal more coverage. So I didn't need to use the number 6. It seems like number 7 is just right for me. It could also be a little bit light still, so I don't need to try number 6. But I'm pretty sure we can darken it using different bronzer and contours. Next is a very important step, which is concealer. And I have here the HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. This concealer is in the color Alabaster. Let's open it up. And I'm going to buff this in using a damn beauty sponge. This concealer comes in 12 other shades, and I have Alabaster, which is the lightest shade. It's said to be the best-selling HD concealer. I'm going to set my face with the HD finishing powder. This is a lightweight translucent finishing powder that helps soften the appearance of fine lines and pores. NYX Professional Makeup HD Finishing Powder is a silky pressed powder with fresh matte finish. Do I see matte? It's definitely take away the shine that the foundation and the concealer gave me. Is it totally matte? I don't think so. I have seen better pressed powder. Left my skin feel very dry. It looks okay for now, but I don't know how I feel about it. Now that we're done with the face, I'm going to fill in my eyebrow. This is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and I really like this product. I have used it before and I decided to repurchase it because it's such a staple in this entire line. It can never go wrong, and the color I have today is black. I'm going to start 2/3 from my eyebrows. The product description said, build a full beautiful brows with our ultra thin micro brow pencil, so precise it coats even the finest hair with the color of natural looking finish. Now that I filled in my eyebrows, let's move on to the next step, which is coat it with the eyebrow gel. I have here is the NYX Tinted Brow Mascara in the color Chocolate. I'm using chocolate because I like to lighten it up just a little bit to match the color of my hair. Okay, it's very brown. It's not bad at all. It's very smooth. It doesn't take a lot of products on the wand, which is good because I don't like it to be clumpy and streaky. Oh, this is look very natural. I like it. Those of you that have not seen the Happy Birthday palette, this is what it looks like. It's kind of compact. It's very heavy. It feels nice. It has some peachy tone as well as some warm tones, and definitely a mixture of matte and shimmer. So let's dip in. A large blending brush from Anastasia. Take this second color and buff it over my crease. Ooh, there's a lot of kickoff. The next color I'm going to take is this brown. And I'm going to put this at the crease. Okay, using a small stippling brush, I'm using the shimmer shadow right in the center, right on the ball part of my eye. And for a gradient shimmer, I'm going to take the purple shimmer. And put it right in the outer crease. Okay, using a clean brush, I'm going to take the shimmer highlight color right here and pop it on the inner corner of my eyes. This shimmer color has a very smooth application and is very easy to blend. The color is pigmented and the shimmer is very fine. I think I'm going to intensify the reddish shimmer color right in the middle of the eyeball. For the lower lash line, I'm using the angle brush. I'm taking the brown color and go very close to my waterline. The orangey shimmer shadow and pop it right in the center of the lower lash. I'm going to just blend the transition color out just a little bit. I really like how this eyeshadow turned out. I really enjoy this Happy Birthday palette. Here is the NYX Collection Nior Liquid Black Liner. This black liner said, this versatile formula features a precision brush that's allowed a effortlessly smooth application in a thin to dramatic line. So should we do a thin or a dramatic line? I think we should go for a dramatic line since our eyeshadow is very dramatic. It's kind of hard to draw because usually I use a felt tip. This is a brush tip. I have to try a few times to get used to the applicator. But it comes out nicely. I can see it. Now I'm gonna put on some lashes off camera and I'll be right back. So I finished my lashes and I decided to wear the demi, which is the half lash with just the wing. For mascara, I'm going to use Le Chick Flick, a waterproof mascara in the color black. This is the applicator. I just like it because the formula is very thin. It's natural looking. It doesn't give me any clumps. So I enjoy this mascara very much. And I didn't feel like trying a new mascara from NYX this time around, so we're just gonna go with this mascara. How do you like the eye look? Next, I'm going to add some bronzer to my face to warm up the base. I picked up the NYX matte bronzer in the color medium. It's a very heavy and nice compact. It's very clean finish. In the back it said medium matte bronzer. Net weight is 0.33 ounce. It's 9.5 grams. The inside looks like this. I think that's a very nice bronze color. It has a warm undertone. Just what I like. Okay, let's hope it's not as bad as that. Look at that. Let me try to blend it out. And then I'm going to blend it out with a more dense brush. Okay, I like it. It's blended out nicely, but it just goes on intense, so it scared me a little bit. Just leave a very obvious line. For blush, I picked up the Ombre blush from NYX in the color Mauve Me, number 4. It looks very interesting. It packed nicely inside. I rarely see a compact that comes with this inside the box and this. This is the blush. As you can see, it has an ombre effect, a darker mauve, and then a more of a highlighting pinkish up top. This color actually matched my nails perfectly. Look. I'm going to take this blend right here. I definitely have to build this up a little bit to my liking. It's not very pigmented, but it's very buildable and it looks very natural. That's the blush. You can see it. It's very nice and rosy. It's quite natural. I think it's very pretty. It's a thumbs up for the blush. And it's also a thumbs up for the bronzer because it's blended out very nicely as long as you use it very light-handed in application and build it up very slowly. For highlighting, I'm using the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the color Sunbeam. Illuminator is described to be a lightweight liquid illuminator that gives skin a refreshed glow and beautiful highlights. A very tiny bottle, it looks very cute. I like that it's a squeeze tube so I can dispense it onto the back of my hand. Just a tiny little bit. I'm gonna use my finger. I'm gonna take just a little and then I'm gonna dot it onto the high point of my cheek. Just so. And then blending it out. Wow, can you see it? It's like blinding to me. I usually wear a lot of highlighter, but this highlighter blends out very nice and is very intense. I wiped off the excess on my finger before I dab this in. I think we have established that this is very pretty. A little bit on the nose. A little bit of my cupid's bow. And a little bit of my nose bridge. So for the lips, I picked up two different colors. I wasn't sure what kind of look I was going for and what kind of look I could pull off. The first one is the NYX Lip Tease Full Color Lip Oil in the color Red Queen. And the second one is also the NYX Lip Tease, but in the color Fire Dancer. I think I'm going to go with the Fire Dancer since my eyeshadow have a purplish shimmer in it that look about to be this color. Oh, it's a very interesting bottle. The inside come all the way up here and the cap cover over it. The applicator is flat, similar to the Huda Beauty. Oh my god, it's so smooth and easy to apply. This is a wine color. It's not quite as red as it's come off on camera. So I do like how it matches my eyeshadow look. The liquid lipstick feels really smooth. I love the formula. It feels like oil. It's the smoothest liquid lipstick that I have ever tried. I might buy this lipstick in a few other more wearable colors, such as like a pinkish or a nude or a mauve color instead of a bold wine color like this one. It feels really nice. Let's try a transfer test. It's definitely transfer. Even if it's transfer, I still have a full lips color. It doesn't feel dry and it doesn't leave any streak. So you can definitely layer this and touch it up throughout the day. So the final step is to set the makeup using a setting spray. I picked up the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Let's try it. Well, that's a wrap. This is the final look. I hope you like it. Final thought. I like the majority of them, especially the illuminator, the blush, and the bronzer. They blend nicely. They have high color payoff. I also love the liquid lipstick. The color is beautiful. The formula is smooth and soft. Lip oil, it's still oily, yet it doesn't slip and slide everywhere. It's soft, but it dried off very nicely without being over dried. I also think the foundation does pretty well. It gives me a good coverage. Also, the concealer is not that bad. However, I have tried better concealer, so I would say concealer is the so-so. The only one product that I definitely do not like is the liquid black liner, because it gave me a hard time. It really did. This black liner formula is very liquidy. It's basically dripped and slipped and slide everywhere on your eye. The applicator is awkward. It's hard to control. What else? Oh, and the pigmentation is not very high. It's not matte black. It's almost sheer. You have to go over it a couple of times, and if you happen to touch up your eyeshadow, the liquid eyeliner definitely disappear. So you have to just reapply both. What I'm most pleasantly surprised about is the Happy Birthday palette. This palette definitely gives me a very nice eye makeup. I like this palette a lot because the wide variety of colors in here and the mixture of mattes and shimmers, and also the formula blend nicely. I think I'm happy with today's makeup, and as always, I love NYX. I love the brand. I love most of their products. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. All product names are listed right below in the cart. Don't forget to check it out. If you have any questions or comments, please also leave them down there. Bye! Opening these products and these tape literally give me a headache. NYX Cosmetics!